The Work Ready program helps employers kind of weed out or find out who are their best employees. When you take the Work Ready assessment, it's 3 tests, and they're very easy to take. They're not difficult. It's not like taking a straight math test or a straight reading test or English test. It all has to do with real-world scenarios that you would find in the workplace.
To be certified Work Ready basically tells an employer where your skill levels are. There are three assessments, and I say assessments because I don't want people to think these are tests. This is not a test. This is not an ACT. It's not an SAT. It's not a test to get into college. It's not a fail or pass test. There are 3 different assessments: reading, locating information, and math. And each section you have 45 minutes to complete it. Some folks need all 45 minutes and some folks can finish up in 30 minutes. The Work Ready assessment is free, and it is administered by all the tech schools throughout the state of Georgia. Locally, if you live here in Macon, you can go to Central Georgia Tech. That would be your testing site.
And so the test is really very easy, and we just encourage people to go take it. And we try and test all of our high school seniors, so when they graduate, they are also graduating with the Work Ready assessment. And the Work Ready assessment can give them either a bronze, a silver, a gold, or a platinum level. And of course, gold and platinum, that's what we really want everyone to go for. And that's what a lot of employers are looking for, that gold and platinum level.
I heard about it through the Youth Apprenticeship Program in my school, the Career Center.
I heard about the Work Ready program through my high school at Westside.
I first heard about the Work Ready program through my counselor at school. I was in Marine Corps ROTC at Rutland High School, and my major, who's my senior Marine instructor, introduced me to it, and I fell in love with the program and been in ever since.
It is important to take the Work Ready test in order to prove to future employers that you are a good employee and you will be capable of doing any job or task that they ask you to do for them.
The Work Ready test isn't really hard. It's actually pretty easy. It just basically is a test, 3-part test on what you already know. One reason you should take the Work Ready test is because it separates you from anyone who hasn't taken the test, especially if you have scored a gold or better, because it just shows that you're able to work in any area that an employer may want you to work in. If I hadn't taken it, a lot of jobs probably wouldn't look at my application just for the fact that someone else might have taken it and gotten a high score.
I know you hear teachers tell you all the time, do your best on this test, and some students think, well, I don't get a grade for this isn't really important. I can't stress the importance enough, how important it is to do your best to try and achieve a gold or a platinum level on the Work Ready test. It will help you with your career. It will help you in interview processes to get a better job.
It's important for students to become Work Ready because it tells the employer that they have a skill set that will fit into their company. Industries all over the state of Georgia are recognizing the Work Ready certificate. Probably in this area there's well over 30 to 40 businesses that recognize, if not hire first, Work Ready.
Employers really do look at it. It's kind of the make or break when picking an applicant for the job. You know, if you have a person who took the test and did really well, but then you had a person who took the test and didn't do very well, who are you going to hire?
I think for job applicants, it is a very good program to be in because it trains you to know exactly what the employers are looking for.
In this facility, you cannot get hired if you're not Work Ready certified. It's that simple.
Besides the fact that the Work Ready test is free, I feel like if anybody applies themselves, they would be able to do really well on it and achieve the gold status.
We want students to go for the gold in the Work Ready assessment because it shows a college that you're college ready. This year, the Hope Scholarship is no longer going to help pay for remedial classes. And so if you're going to go to college and have to take a remedial class, that comes out of your own pocket. The Hope Scholarship doesn't cover that anymore.
It's important to take the work ready test and receive a gold status in order to not have to take the remedial classes in college and go ahead and be a college-ready student and go into your core classes immediately.
If you're planning to go directly into the workforce, having a certificate from Work Ready that says gold or platinum or silver, any of those, but especially going for the gold and the platinum, will show any employer that you choose to go apply for and work with exactly your skill level.
I wasn't sure about my capabilities before I took the work ready test, but after I took the work ready test and scored a gold, I knew that I was capable of completing 90 to 95% of the jobs available in the Middle Georgia area.
If you're vying for a job here and you've got a gold rating and your competition's silver or bronze, you move to the head of the list. It's 20% of the weighting factors that we use in either job promotion or even hiring.
At custom cable assemblies, we do look to see if they've taken the work-ready testing through the college, and we will not even interview anybody who doesn't have at least the gold certificate, gold or platinum. I really encourage people looking for jobs to, even if they don't master it right away and get the gold, to strive for the gold certificate at least. So this will improve your chances of getting jobs and make it a better fit for you and the employer.
One thing I think students need to know about the Work Ready program for this year is that there is a financial incentive. If you take the assessment and you raise your score to gold, you get a $25 gift card. If you raise your score to platinum level, you get a $50 gift card.
If I could encourage you to do anything, it would be do your best on the Work Ready assessment and achieve that gold level. Go for the gold.